Hey guys, Tammy here, and welcome to my first live stream. Somebody said I should try out, going live, doing a mukbank live. And I thought, why? But here we are. Okay. So, this is Halloween, and I thought I'd give you some life advice. Shit! I can't see shit! Now, ordinarily, I don't wear makeup, but I thought I'd church it up for all of you. And I'm going to give you, first off, some beauty tips. I'm going to give you some beauty tips. Now, first off, usually I use bacon grease for my hair. But the people I'm staying with, they don't got no bacon grease. What kind of life do they lead? They don't eat any meat or nothing. No meat, nothing. So no bacon grease. Woo. Dang. So today, what we're going to use, and splurge, get the good shit. Now, since we have no bacon grease for the hair, oh yeah, and if you like me going live like that, subscribe! And I hope you watch the whole thing now. Okay. So, since I don't want grease because I'm live on camera, since I don't want to go live on camera, so we're using olive oil. Now remember, always splurge and get the good shit. Olive oil. So this is what we do. Dang, I can't see shit. Don't tell me I need glasses. Well, damn Danny, I'm glad you love me. So also, another life advice for you. How about how to take a bath? How to take a bubble bath when you're broke, you don't have money to go to bath and beyond. So, this is what you do. You need your salts and you need your oils for a nice, luxurious bubble bath. So, this is olive oil. Now, remember, like I said, splurge. Get the good shit. And salts. See? Salts and oils. Now, I know what you're asking. You're saying, Tammy, I want bubbles. I want my bubble bath. I want bubbles. Dang! These cigarettes don't stay in my mouth. So now I know what you're wondering. I know. You want the bubbles in your tub. So this is what I do. Half a gallon of ginger ale. You put a half a gallon of ginger ale in the tub. Okay? Why, thank you, Sherry. Now, don't burn your hair now when you go to that bonfire. You hear? So now, back to the bathtub. So you want your bubbles with your oils and your salts, to make your skin all nice and soft, like, man, softer than a baby's butt. So now, that's what we have. Ginger ale for your bubbles. Now, I can't give you a demonstration because you know how YouTube is, YouTube would demonetize it shit if I showed you, a demonstration of me in the tub. with of a demonstration of me in the tub with all of that. So you're just going to have to go check out my OnlyFans. You're going to have to check out my OnlyFans if you want to see the actual demo of me in the tub. You get to see my titties. Yeah, you have to go to my OnlyFans for that. Now, I'm missing a few things now. I was going to do my mukbank. Hey, Daryl, where are my KFC coupons? Daryl, where are my KFC coupons?
Did you send pictures of your tits to my uncle?
Okay.
Did you send pictures of your tits to my uncle?
Okay. Never mind. Yeah. Where's my Dr. Pepper? Where are my cigarettes? Where are my cigarettes?
Did you sleep with my brother?
Okay. Hey, you forgot to take out the trash.
Did you forget your wedding vows?
Well, you were in prison. I have somebody else to pick a bone with. Yeah. I have somebody. Well, I will have an OnlyFans. Okay, maybe not now. But I will have an OnlyFans or I will be in the tub. Because this YouTube stuff, this don't pay out no more. Just don't pay out. And I have somebody else to pick a bone with, and I hope she stops by the chat. Yes, one Belinda. Another redneck who lives in a trailer park. Except she's doing her newscast in my trailer park. She's doing her news, her hater. What is it? What's that again? HNNN. Now, what kind of news? What network? Haters? The news for haters? Hey, I'm about the love here. But she's doing it in my trailer park. Doing it in my trailer park. But nonetheless, okay. Now, what am I hankering for my mukbank? I know YouTube ain't paying out for mukbanks. You all like to see me do them. Hey, it wasn't my idea. It was all yours. Remember when I first did my very first redneck mukbang? I thought, eating in front of a camera? How stupid. But here we are. So I don't know what I have a hankering for. Instagram Q&A, we'll check later. But Big Macs were the biggest burgers when we were kids, and now it's just a snack. And yes, I post good shit all over. Why do you only come to YouTube? I post good shit on Instagram and on Snapchat and my OnlyFans. Yeah. But I may do it. But I'm not going to spread you know what. I'm only going to post majestic shit. Because everything I do is majestic, like my calendar. Don't forget to check out my 2021 calendars. Give them out as Christmas gifts. And yes, check all my socials. I even posted my Rona test. Yes. Now, I tried the vegan chicken from KFC, but I was deceived as fuck because they didn't come with biscuits. No biscuits, no mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, how big can you take it? Not for children or senior citizens. Focus. Because the vegan KFC, it tastes like unflavored chicken. Question from one of the viewers on Instagram. Tammy, if a man doesn't visit down south, is that a deal breaker for you? Well, hell yeah. They have to be able to. even if you haven't taken the shower. If you want my disability check, you have to go down south. Yes. Oh, yes. The live stream. I actually got to talk to people in the live stream, but I can't see shit. And God bless Rodney when we find him. Extra virgin, yes, Michelle, extra virgin olive oil. Like I said, splurge, get the good shit. It's majestic. Now, I thought about making my Jesus spaghetti. You can check that out on my channel. I did that a few years ago. I was going to do Jesus spaghetti, but Nikocado avocado, because we know how much he loves his cheese. Nikocado ate the cheese mixture for the Jesus spaghetti. Is there any other Belinda, Isadora? Is there any other Belinda? Is there any other Belinda? Now, what else are you all saying? What else are you all talking about? What else are you all talking about? Oh, yeah. Like, subscribe. Now, what else? Happy Halloween to all of you, too. I was going to cook. I was going to cut up a pumpkin, but I'm not allowed near sharp objects. Daryl hid them all before he went to prison. Daryl went them, locked all the sharp objects, so I can't cut. Hey, Auntie Apocalypse. I'm a sour cream whore, though. More than my ranch. I'm a sour cream whore. Now, yeah, I think, Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix looks shocked. Yeah, I decided to church myself up today. Let's try the cigarette thing again. Yes, Tammy's on the prowl. She's looking for Officer Daniels. Now remember, always use a tube of meat. And that was another reason why I couldn't cook my Jesus spaghetti. Because you always got to use a tube of meat, right? Always a tube of meat. But I can't find Officer Daniels' tube of meat. I can't find Officer Daniels' tube of meat. He's blocked me on Instagram and Facebook. He's blocked me everywhere. Yeah. Okay, listen, guys. Listen. Uh-oh. The neighbor's staring in. Hey! Take a picture! Maybe it'll last longer! Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't do any more mukbanks with Nikocado. The last time he was crying. And he crapped. And he was crying. And I made a mess all over my car. And you know something about my car? I'm going to tell you something about my car. It's the first car I got. First thing I got with my YouTube money. The car. And it's the first car I ever got that I didn't have to start with a screwdriver. So, no tube of meat. My car's a mess. I can't cut a pumpkin because I'm not allowed sharp objects. The cigarettes don't stay. These are bad cigarettes. No bacon grease to actually do my hair and church myself up for you. And Daryl did nothing before he got caught and went to prison. Okay. Yeah, crickets, I'm tired. Yeah, I used to work. Now, my resume, I used to work at Taco Bell. We all know that. I also used to work as an Uber driver. I fucking quit because I was tired of their shit. So I'm going to live my dreams out doing OnlyFans. Fuck you, I'm moving on. Fuck those people. That felt so good. Oh shit, I forgot to order. And oh yeah, how to haggle on Craigslist. Okay, it's easy to haggle on Craigslist. Okay? Now, let's say the guy charges $50 for what you want. You tell him you're only getting $5. He's going to insist that you pay $50, but no, pay only $5. Oh, yes. Now, I am a Craigslist photographer, but that's only on days when I'm able to when I'm able to rent the camera from the pawn shop. And now for some redneck party tips, because this is Halloween. Okay, so first of all, now, if you can't cook, that's okay. You get some KFC and you put it in your own containers and it looks homemade, and no one will know the difference. Nobody will know the difference. Don't skimp on the cheeses. Don't skimp on the cheeses and use real paper plates. Splurge. Get the good shit. I know all that stuff looks homemade, but guess what? It ain't. It's KFC. Oh, yes, and shredded beef is a must. Now, for the music, you must have music, and you play the good shit, like Reba, AC/DC, Leonard Skinner, and Led Zeppelin. And make your guests appreciate you. Your guests have to appreciate you. Leave a tip jar. And now you have to leave a party favor for your guests. You have to leave your party favor for your guests. So this is what you leave. These hot, spicy noodles. Now, it's on Tuesdays, Tammy Tuesdays. That's the day I sneak into Officer Daniel's window. Damn! I caught him in a sausage mukbank with Daryl. Daryl's supposed to be in prison. They're trying to fit in the tube of meat. And I try to fit in. I accidentally walk into the men's room of Planet Fitness. Oh, yes, I forgot. I got to talk to people. Hello, Jen. Hello, new fans here. New fans. Okay, now let's take a look at the fuss over Belinda, because she is, after all, doing newscasts from my trailer park, from my home. What is this? What is this dancing?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the HNN News Network's weekly update. I am your HNN host with all of your HNN roasts, Belinda.
Yep, Belinda, you're in. See, that's my home. And I noticed in her last live news stream, people were fighting over the penthouse trailer. That's my trailer. I worked my way up there. Working at Taco Bell and driving Uber. And now my OnlyFans. I got my car that I don't have to start with a screwdriver. And now someone's using my home, my trailer park, My trailer park. Belinda, I got a bone to pick with you. Now, you only cover fatties, covering fatties. Why don't you cover me? I got over 1 million subscribers. I got billions of views. I'm famous. I'm Tammy. I'm the trailer trash queen. I'm the trailer trash queen. And why have you never asked me to do the weather? You do your news in my trailer park, and yet you never asked me to do the news. You never asked me to do the news. I ought to charge a cut. I ought to charge a cut. That's it. I'm lighting up these cigs. This Halloween's turning out to be a bust. It sucks. It sucks. So, Belinda, remember, I'm the queen redneck. I am the trailer trash. I am the queen redneck. And you start covering me and let me do the weather report, or I'm going to charge you rent. There's my tip can. There's my tip can. Now, before, yes, I know, that Fedora chick, that crazy, crazy Fedora chick. Oh, that badass bitch. I know it's her channel, but she always wants to hog the spotlight. She always wants to hog the spotlight. So I'm going to give it back to her. I'm going to give it back to her. Because anyways, I got to go to Whole Foods because I got to buy some organic. I got to buy some organic yogurt because I got a yeast infection. Oh, and Belinda, I'm going to need one of your hymen repair kits. Because it's a doozer. It's a doozer. Okay. So, bye all. And remember to subscribe. Okay, folks. All right, I'm back to being me. I'm back to being me. I thought I'd have a little fun. So I'm back with lit cigarettes. There is no mukbang. And I'm wearing a hat. And now I'll be able to see the screen finally because I can put my glasses back on. Oh, yeah, much better. Okay, much better. Yes, the hymen repair kit, Danny. Yes, the hymen repair kit. She's off to get her yogurt and Belinda's hymen repair kit because she's got a yeast infection. She's having a bad day. Like I said, Officer Daniels is hiding from her and he's blocked her from all social media. She's not allowed near sharp objects, so she can't carve a pumpkin. Daryl was supposed to be in prison, only he's not because he was found eating Officer Daniels' meat tube of meat. No Jesus spaghetti because no tube of meat. And Nikocado ate all the cheese mixture. Pretty much. And the KFC coupons are missing. And Daryl never took out the trash. Hey, Nova Ray. Oh, you were looking forward to the mukbank. You want a vegan mukbang right now? I'd have to order something. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like cooking. I'd have to order something. I'm drinking Tammy's bath water now. You remember Tammy's bath water with the olive oil and the salt? You see the drink? This is the cocktail, the olive oil, the salt, and the ginger ale for the bubbles. Yes. How has your Halloween been, everybody? Thank you all for stopping by. How has your Halloween been shaping up? Thank you, Isadora. Much appreciated. You almost saw me smile, but I didn't smile. Julia, I didn't smile. You didn't smile. Oh, I'm glad you all liked it. This was a hard one to do, and I am doing another one in a few days' time. That's a surprise. I'm actually a fan of Trailer Trash Tammy. The other one I'm doing, I'm not so much a fan of, so we'll see how well received that one will be. I decided that one's going to be an upload instead of a live stream, so that should be up by tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Isadora. Thank you so much, Isadora. Thank you for the super chat. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm boring, Wraith. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I tried. Maybe I gotta stop trying to be funny. You know, people think the hats are funny enough as it is, you know? People think as if, yeah. You want a vegan mukbank right now. Oh, because I gotta cook. That requires me to cook. Or I gotta order out. And unlike Tammy, I don't make that much money on YouTube, and I don't have OnlyFans, and I don't have OnlyFans. Hey, brown girl. Yeah, you get to watch from the beginning. You'll get to see the parody from the beginning on replay if you're interested. Yeah, I'm out of character now. I'm back to myself. No. I'm glad you're okay because of Tuesday. Thank you, Kyle. Hey, Auntie Apocalypse. Oh, Wraith. Okay, your Halloween is boring. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Wraith Phoenix. Thank you. My ride is almost here, late to a party. I have red pants and a white shirt splattered in red, and my long hair tied up with string. Can you guess what I'm going as? Hair tied up with string. McHenry Cruiser? LOL, you aren't boring. I think they meant their Halloween was boring. Yeah, that's what she just said, Isadora. Thanks. Hey, happy Halloween, Nikki. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, and Nova Ray came in. Hi, Nova. Yeah, the other one is going to be a little more complicated because that I'm going to have up tomorrow. It's going to have more props. It's going to have more props. And it's got to have more accessories. And I've actually got to play a pompous ass. I've actually got to play the part of a pompous ass. Now, we're going to see if I can pull off pompous. Okay. I could barely pull off redneck. I could barely pull off redneck. Maybe it's because I'm in Canada where it's cold most of the year, you know, maybe because it's cold. Yeah, I know that, Kyle. I know. Oh, a tampon. You're a tampon. Oh, you're a tampon. Oh, cool. That's original. Now that should win you a contest. You know what you're going to be, and I can't wait for it. Brown Girl Life. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I've decided that's going to be an upload because there are props involved, and I'm gonna have to do some Photoshop work with some of the things from some of the items. I have to do some Photoshop work, and I have to do some. So it wouldn't work really well in a live stream. So it'll be an upload. Yeah. Hey, Nova. Saw the end of it. I loved what I saw. I'm setting up a new mic. So I'm in and out of the chat. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, tech is a wondered thing, isn't it? Tech is a wondered thing. Oh gosh. I'm glad to see you back here, Brown Girl Life. Glad to see you. Been missing you. Good things come to those who wait, Belinda. Good things come to those who wait. But you know, Belinda, Tammy's been pestering me. She wants to do a weather report, at least. She wants to do a weather report. Yeah. So yeah, that's going to require me to be a pompous ass. I'm going from redneck to happy redneck usually, but having a bad day, to pompous ass, also having a bad day. Okay, I'll give you one hint. She can't tell the difference between a horse and a mule. Okay? She can't tell the difference between a horse and a mule. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying on this end. Oh my. Oh yes, happy Halloween, Kyle. Thank you for stopping by. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Tammy can do the weather, so can the pompous ass. Maybe they'll both do the weather, Belinda. Double your pleasure, 2 for Tuesday. 2 for Tuesday, double your pleasure, you know? Maybe the pompous ass and Tammy can do the weather. It's good to be back. I have to watch where I step sometimes, but I miss my people. And I can understand that, brown girl life. I can absolutely understand that. Yeah, totally get that. Yeah, I actually was thinking of doing a mukbang, honestly, and I was just gonna make a grilled. Like the thing is, because Tammy always eats either burgers or KFC, and or Taco Bell. Now we don't have Taco Bell here in Montreal, so that's out. And no, I'm not going to drive all the way to Ontario. I'm not going to drive an hour and a half, 2 hours, cross into Ontario for Taco Bell. Not gonna, and I don't drive anyway. I don't even have a car that starts with a screwdriver, okay? Let alone a normal car. I can't even drive. Hey, Michael Sweaty BRs. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Yes. So yeah, like I said, so no Taco Bell and no. You see, I have to walk more than 7 miles to go to a Taco Bell. There's just none in Montreal. KFC sells vegan products, but I hear that their vegan chicken is not great. I mean, first of all, there was Tammy and her cousin Crystal that said that it tasted like chicken with no seasoning. And they were and then they got a little fussy about the breading, and that kind of made me feel queasy. So no. So vegan KFC is out. And then I was going to make, I don't know, I have vegan cheese slices. I was going to make a grilled cheese and do a mukbang out of that. But then what happened was, honestly, about an hour before going on, I was feeling kind of, my stomach was kind of upset. So I thought, no, we're not going to, okay, so we're going to forego the mukbang. I thought about ordering nachos because there's this place that has the vegan, that like has awesome vegan nachos. Awesome vegan nachos. A place called Lola Rosa, and I was gonna order from them, but then with the upset stomach an hour ago, probably not a good idea. But it's fitting. I'm drinking Tammy's bath water. Yeah, there is, Isadora. There is a vegan. KFC does sell vegan products, vegan faux chicken products. Isadora, I've never tried Jollibee. They aren't where I live. Not where I live either. They don't have Jollibee here. A lot of the American fast food chains, okay, we don't have them here. Some of them made a try in Quebec, but Quebec, because we're special, they never did well. Like Arby's never did well here. Red Lobster never did well here. Red Lobster never did well. Taco Bell didn't do well. Dunkin' Donuts didn't do well. Although I think Dunkin' Donuts across Canada got shut down. Besides of which, I heard that YouTube was demonetizing mukbangs now. Is that true? I mean, that's what I heard from Nick Ocado, and that's what people are saying. That YouTube is demonetizing mukbangs. Anyways, somebody can share that, you know. Okay. Jollibee. I mean, I know what it is. They have them in Toronto or in the GTA. There's a few Jollibee restaurants there. I think it's something like supposedly Filipino fast food, but I don't know. I live near a Filipino enclave with some Filipino restaurants, and they never ate spaghetti. Spaghetti sauce with hot dogs in it is not a Filipino dish. It's not a real Filipino dish, like things like that. So I don't know, but they brand it off as a Filipino, you know, they brand it off as a Filipino fast food. Yeah. Okay. Now, Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Technology is grand, but only when it works. And this is a computer that, unfortunately, this is a computer. Oh, yes, feel free. Please give it a thumbs up. Please give this video a thumbs up on the way out the door. Oh, you got a cocktail and a chocolate bar. Excellent for Halloween, Danny. Minneapolis has the very worst fast food options. Oh, really? Really? Okay. I hope they demonetize mukbangs. It's bad. It'll affect people's income. But I think they can do without the eating. I don't know. How do I feel about that, demonetizing mukbangs? I don't know. Is that starting a slippery slope? Is that starting a slippery slope? Because what's going to be next? What are you going to demonetize next? Do you know what I mean? And not every mukbanger is like Nikki Avocado or the others, with the large quantities of food, right? There are some who don't eat a large quantity of food. There's a channel called, they're from the west coast of Canada. They're called Loving Life Fam, I think. Loving Life Fam or Life Loving Fam. They are a lesbian couple. Yeah, they are a lesbian couple who do mukbangs, among other things. I mean, they vlog. They do their travel vlog because they travel all the time. And they have a son, and sometimes he's featured in their son, Ariel. The ladies are Victoria and Regina, and they're fun women, and they don't sit down to it's like a family dinner, and they're inviting you to their family dinner table. From what I heard, mukbangs were started for some say they were started for lonely people. I read an article once from CTV, which is a Canadian news outlet, that said mukbangs. People said they watch mukbangers like Nikki Avocado to lose weight. Said it helped them lose weight. Go figure. Go figure. So I don't know. I mean, and the other thing is, if you're going to demonetize mukbangs, why don't you demonetize someone like MFW, right? I like Trailer Trash Tammy's mukbangs, and they are fun. They are fun. They are a lot of fun, her mukbangs. Especially mukbank. That's what she calls them. Mukbank. Mukbank. Me too. I really don't get mukbangs, but with Trailer Trash Tammy, it's more comedy than anything. Well, yeah, exactly. It's part of a shtick, right? Her mukbangs are part of a shtick. I think the channel, her real name is Chelsea Lynn, right? It's Chelsea Lynn. But yeah, and that's the channel name, Chelsea Lynn, CHELCI. I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. There we go. So yeah, I agree with you, Fedora. It's like jailing people who let their pants sag. What's next? Fat people who wear shorts. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. To me, it's a slippery slope. I mean, I understand where some people are coming from because they're saying it's promoting an unhealthy lifestyle. But there are other YouTubers on the platform who also promote unhealthy lifestyles, and they're not gorging on food, but they're promoting, like you have the thrill seekers. You have those that drink on camera and use, you know what I mean? So yeah. She's great. She has fun stories on Instagram too. Yeah, I haven't been on Instagram in a long time. I don't really do Instagram anymore except to check it out or to exchange DMs with those who don't have Twitter, or as Belinda calls it, twatter. Feller. Yeah, I don't think Nick is healthy, but I don't think it's my job to regulate other people's health. But I can see there's also a question of where the line is. Yeah, exactly, Auntie Apocalypse. Exactly. I would agree on that score as well. Because you're going to, I mean, what's everybody going to check what we're doing? Already, I find, okay, like YouTube takes issue with people who smoke on camera, for instance. Speaking of which, and this time I'm lighting it. But, YouTube takes issue with people who smoke on camera. You know what I mean? They should sort out the content thieves first. Absolutely. That's another thing, Michael B. Sweaty. That's another thing. Yeah. Because that's a hard enough thing to sort out. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people don't understand fair use or fair dealing, what falls under. And it varies from country to country, but the gist of these laws are the same. You know what I mean? It's the gist, it's the same pretty much. To use copyrighted works, for instance, you know, in the case of education, commentary, critique, news reporting, parody, satire. Do you know what I mean? It's not simply, let's say, uploading a video in entirety, replaying it in entirety, and having a lot of dead air, and whatever comes out of their mouth is just hurling insults. You know what I mean? It's not, you know, like for fair dealing or fair use, it has to be transformative. You know. Mm-hmm. Brown Girl Life, good point. I just find that mukbangs make some people an open target for harassment. And that shouldn't be the case, you know, Isadora. I mean, there are plenty of YouTubers who cause a lot more harm to others, you know. They cause a lot more harm to other people and who are a worse influencer. And I've covered a lot of these people myself on my channel, you know. I feel you at Isadora. Michael, I agree. I feel you at Isadora. But the people who harass, who should be held accountable as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just saying is one of the worst. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you there, Michael B. Sweaty. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Yeah. She doesn't. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh gosh. So let me know. Let me know if you. So anybody else? I know with the Rona. I know with the Rona, a lot of people like Ray Phoenix earlier at Express. Some at Express Halloween was a bit boring, and a lot of people, as such, I'm sure, are doing Halloween streams, and they're doing it in the costume. Some, I suppose, will get into character. Others, not so much. You know, I guess you got to be creative this day and age. Make things look festive. Make things look super, super festive, right? Yeah. So what else is so what's happening with all of you? Sherry took off to a Halloween party dressed up as a tampon. So MFW is going nowhere, and that's how YouTube doesn't care. Yeah, exactly, Isadora. That's the other thing, you know, if you're gonna shut down mukbangs or demonetize them, why are they not demonetizing her? You know what I mean? You know, and her, you know, unlike most of the mukbangers anyway that I know about, that I've seen and that I know about, she actually is harmful to other people. You know, hey Lauren, hey, you're doing your Halloween makeup, so you can take pictures of it at home by yourself and then wash it off. Right on, Lauren. Right on. Hey, you know, we got to improvise in this day and age, right? I mean, 2020 has gone. Yeah, there was somebody in here, Sherry Jackson. She's off to a party tonight. She's actually one of the few who's off to a party, or she's off to, yeah, she's off to a party and she's dressing up as a tampon. Yeah. Yeah, she's dressing up as a tampon. Belinda, you and Kate Winslet are iconic. They are. They are. And I got to admit, Kate Winslet, I think my favorite videos that she does, my favorite videos, the compilations that Kate Winslet does are those of DC Media Girl. Hands down. Those are the funniest. Those are the funniest, hands down. Yeah, who'd have thunk that I wear a hat all year round, and my costume, my Halloween live stream, I pick a costume that doesn't require a hat. You know what I mean? For those who missed it, you can catch it. You can catch it later. Yeah, you can catch it later on the replay. Yeah. Yeah, I love Kate Winslet. That's my favorite. Cool, right on. Danny, yes, exactly. Danny says, Danny says, LOL, Lauren, you're not alone. I am busting out this new palette I got and staying home with the BF and the doggy enjoying drinks. Oh, doggy like this? Doggy like this? That's the second clue to my parody tomorrow. That's the second clue. Doggy. Yeah, that's the second clip. Yes, good old mule loving DC. Mule loving DC. This pandemic, I've been stuck at home more than ever. I think most of us have. I remember when it first began in March, I was saying, and there was a woman, another channel, Carrie, the Nosy Housefrau. She runs a drama channel. And she said the same thing once in one of her videos, and I happen to agree. When you suffer from chronic illness already, because you're already immunocompromised, you're already kind of in practice for the pandemic, because you're already practicing, you're already being more careful during cold and flu season. You're more careful because you know that you're immunocompromised. But for it to be this long, like over the summer, no, you can never be Dog the Bounty Hunter. No, I'm not going to be Dog the Bounty Hunter. That would require me to get a mullet. And even I can't get that redneck, okay? Even I have to draw the line somewhere, and I'm not going to get that redneck. I mean, I sort of gave myself a mullet with the olive oil here. You know, I said, hey, Beckaroo. Sort of gave myself a mullet with the olive oil, you know, sort of. But no, to actually shave the sides of my head, no, that's not happening. Cruella DeVille, nope. But close, Isadora, close. 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 Hey, Beckaroo, good to see you. My nephew lives 30 minutes away from me, and today was the second time I have seen him this year due to the pandemic. Yeah, a lot of people, it's been like that, brown girl life. A lot of people, it's been like that. You know, it's why it's important, I always say, you know, look in on somebody in your midst who might be vulnerable or alone, you know. You are pretty, Fedora, just saying. I love the natural look. Oh, this is not natural, though. The face, I churched my face up. I actually put makeup on because to get Tammy, because you know Tammy has a very red face, right? She comes on camera, she has a red face. So I had to try to replicate, you know, the red face. But thanks, Isadora. I appreciate it. So what else is happening? Yes. So what else is happening? What else is happening in, as Belinda would call it, Twatterland? The face, no. I do sometimes have a natural red face if my blood pressure goes up. But no, I did my face up red. A skullet like Daryl. A skullet like Daryl, yeah. Or get that long ZZ top beard. You know that he's got that long ZZ top beard going, you know. Auntie Apocalypse. I think Auntie Apocalypse would be entertaining on YouTube. Yeah. So, yeah, the face is not natural. The hair, like I said, I slicked it back with olive oil. Yeah, in reality, I'm a vegan, so it's not like I'm going to buy a package of bacon, cook it up, and then use the grease for my hair. You know what I mean? And then I'd have to throw out the strips of bacon. You know what I mean? So that's not good. That wasn't going to happen either, you know? Yeah, I am a vegan in real life, Auntie Apocalypse. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm a fat vegan. Go figure. I am a fat vegan. Go figure. Yeah, I am. I have been for many years now. Yeah, I have been for many years. Before that, I was vegetarian, but still ate dairy. Still ate dairy products back in the day, and then I stopped several years back. But yeah, so hence why I didn't have real bacon grease on hand. The closest thing to bacon I have is this smoky maple flavored tempeh strips They don't have any grease. There's no fat. You know what I mean? There's just the liquid marinade. Oh, you thought I was just having a flush. Oh, no, I do get flushed, Michael B. Sweaty Arse. I do get flushed very often. But no, I painted the flush. Becca Roo, making fried rice and roast duck. Right on, Isadora. Right on. And Brown Girl Life. I've been doing grocery shopping for my elderly neighbor since March to help take my mind off all the uprising in Minneapolis. Oh, yes, that's right, Brown Girl Life. It's where it all started. Yeah, that's true. It has been really good for mementos. Mementos. That's for sure. Oh, gosh. Lauren, yes, 3 years vegan here, 5 years veg before that. Right on, Lauren. All right, welcome to the club. I just happen to be a fat vegan. Yeah. Ooh, nice, Isadora. I'm just unpacking the weekly shop. Got home late, and we are going into lockdown on Thursday in the UK. Yeah, I've been hearing things are pretty rough in the UK these days, eh, Becca? Remember when they did hot noodle challenge and Daryl kind of ate up some of his beard? I've always been grossed out by things like that, generally speaking. You know, I remember my father once in a while, he had a mustache. My father always had a mustache. And once in a while, you would see drips of soup or something off his mustache. And I used to get pretty squeamish about that. I used to feel like cringe. I would feel pretty squeamish about it. And so yeah, so if I were to see ramen noodles, the soup, and the noodles hanging off that ZZ Top beard, you know, I was vegan for 2 years, then vegetarian, then just went back to eating meat. I did it for the wrong reasons, not the lifestyle for me. Okay, no problem. Okay, it happens. It happens. Hang on. I love me some bacon too. Canadian bacon is the best kind. Well, thick cut Canadian bacon? Thick cut Canadian bacon. Okay, me too. Bacon is the artery clogger of the gods. I gotta tell you something. And I'm gonna show you the trailer to this. They closed down finally because I think the pandemic was the last straw. But there was an iconic little diner, literally a hole in the wall in Montreal's West End called Cosmos. And they were known for their breakfasts. And I'm talking not talking the fancy crepes or the avocado toast. I'm talking about menus that didn't change. It was a hole in the wall that had a counter and 12 battered up stools. And it was owned by an old dude named Tony, you know, and his kids worked with him to run it. And yeah, he had a bit of a sad ending. But yeah, so anyways, somebody made a documentary about him. So let's take a look if I can find it. Oops. Sorry, ancient computer. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm going to share the screen with you. So I'm going to show you the trailer, and you're going to get the idea. The guy, I think people mostly also came for the guy, and you're going to see what his specialty breakfast dish was. I mean, it's enough to clog anybody's arteries just looking at it. Yeah. Okay. I tried going vegan, but couldn't last more than 2 months. I started looking at my dog, and I imagine a pork chop running across the room. Oh, no. Beckaroo, good luck. Make sure you get steaks and look after yourself. Yes. It's bad. I'm in healthcare, so I carry on as normal, but it's getting hard. Cried a bit the past few weeks. I've been hearing a lot about that from healthcare workers, not just here in Montreal, but all over the world that I talk to. You know, I'm really sorry that you're going through that, and I can't imagine. And we need to show respect and show admiration for our healthcare workers, because without them, we couldn't get through. Because Lord knows our politicians can't do shit. You know what I mean? Our politicians can't do shit. I have never seen an illness so politicized. Anyways, we're not going to get into a political discussion. This is Halloween. It's supposed to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. Redneck fun, any kind of fun. Canadian fun. Beckaroo, good luck. Make sure you get breaks and look after yourself. Absolutely. Yeah, Beckaroo, be good to yourself. Take breaks. Rest whenever you can. Yeah. Was the dog plushie a beagle? I'm pretty sure. No, he's not a beagle. I don't know. They advertised as a boxer. It advertised as a boxer. He doesn't really look like one, does he? No. Doesn't really look like a boxer. I was reading people with different blood types should eat different foods. Hey, Courtney remarks. Yeah, the parody, we did the parody earlier on, but it will be available in the replay. Anyways, I'm about to share the screen about a documentary called Man of Greece that was made about Cosmo's Diner, known for their artery clogging breakfast. And people went for him usually because he was, he was quite a character. So, yeah. So here we go. So we're going to do this. Okay. Hang on. We'll put it on full screen. Okay. Here we go. Ready, steady, go. All right.
Hello, this is the famous Cosmos. This is the most beautiful famous Cosmos and the most beautiful breakfast in Montreal. You understand in English? I have to talk to you in Greek. I'm the god of the potatoes. I'm the god of the potatoes.
I said 6 days I've been dreaming about eating here.
Mix it up, 16 eggs, salami, a bacon, and not a mishmash.
People like my dad, the European man like that, loves life like any other man can like life. And he'll never retire.
We work like a slave to make this little money.
My dad doesn't know anything else. He just knows to go home and to get up in the mornings and go to work. He doesn't know anything else.
Yeah, he is. He is.
You need that artery clogging breakfast. It's just good for the soul.
Next, we guess the calories.
Tested for the calories.
Yes.
And remember how much you guessed?
Next, yes, they took that mishmash omelet, okay, like 16 eggs, salami, ham, bacon, God knows whatever else, and they actually had it taken to a lab to guess the calories. So we're about to get that number, but before we do, for the hell of it, for that mishmash omelet, guess a number, put it in the chat. Yes, Isadora, he is Greek. Yeah, he was a Greek immigrant here in Montreal. Yep. So just put a guess if you want. How many calories are in that mishmash omelet? Okay. So anyways, let's go. Guess how many. So yeah, he is, so this was the iconic place. And of course they had no veggie options, no vegan options, but people went for this guy, they went just for him, for the old man, Tony. Anyways, we'll finish the trailer. Hang on. So here we go.
1,000 calories?
It's more than that.
And more than that? Good Lord. Another 400?
More.
More? I'm very sorry. I have to close the store for 6 weeks. I'm leaving to Greece because I don't go now. It's 32 years. Please, people, give me a chance before I die.
You see, Tony? Change Tony's quiet. No scream, no beckoning legs, no coming legs, no nothing. Tony, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm all right.
So yeah. 1,800 calories. That was the answer. 1,800 calories. Yeah. 1,800 calories in that omelet. He ended up retiring early in the millennium, and sad story, true, unfortunately. This was a guy who always smoked over the griddle. Back in those days, you could smoke anywhere pretty much. You can smoke anywhere in any indoor place. So he smoked over his griddle. People would watch him cooking, and he'd be smoking the cigarette, with the ashes dangling. Somebody Tammy would be proud of. Somebody Trailer Trash Tammy would be proud of. So this guy, I don't know if he ate his own cooking. In an interview once, he said his wife at home made him traditional Greek food at home. So I don't think he lived on his own mishmash omelets. You know what I mean? I don't think he did, but he had a very sad ending. His youngest son had some mental health issues, and I believe he had addiction issues, and he was living with Tony. Tony lived to be 86 years old, despite the fact he was a chain smoker and probably ate a lot of high-fat food. He lived to be 86, and sadly, he was murdered by his youngest son. That's how he died. That's how he passed away. It's really was a sad ending. His two oldest kids tried to keep the restaurant going, but they didn't. I don't know. It wasn't as much as a success. It lacked the Tony factor, So let's take a look at the chat. Oh my God, saw a boxer puppy trick-or-treating, and it couldn't have been older than 4 or 5 weeks old. So cute. Puppies are cute. All puppies are cute. Fedora, even your hat matches Halloween. And are you seeing a notable uptick of patients right now? Oh, okay, we saw the boxer. I love the part of Tammy not supposed to be using sharp objects because so she couldn't carve pumpkins. That's right. She's not allowed to use sharp objects these days. Officer Daniels ended up putting a restraining order on that. Yeah. Auntie Apocalypse. Yes, I work in community. Almost everyone is a crisis or complex case, so it's mounting pressure on top of the normal winter pressure starting to. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Becca. Yeah, I'm sorry. I agree with Auntie Apocalypse. So, yeah, we really should. Just reminds us we need to, we need to take care, be mindful, and be patient with our healthcare workers, Yeah, 1,800 calories in a serving. Costa loves making omelets. Has he made the mishmash? He's cute. Yeah, he was murdered. Yeah, he was. I'm old enough to remember when people smoked in grocery stores, airports, and cars came with built-in ashtrays. I know, huh? I know. And there were ashtrays everywhere. You would go into a shopping mall and there were ashtrays everywhere. Here we had, restaurants and coffee shops, and they were split into smoking and non-smoking areas. And then eventually we went to glass enclosures for the smoking areas until bylaws were passed over 20 years ago. Yeah. I'll be okay. YouTube is my mad escape. Patience results make it worth it. Right on. I think YouTube and social media is an escape for everybody, like it or not, for better or for worse. I think it's an escape for most people nowadays. I think it's pretty much the way people keep in touch. We do Zoom and all that. When I moved to Minneapolis, I worked at a hotel where the room service operator chain smoked in the break room off the main kitchen. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is. I'll stop party pooping with the Rona props. Got me a hot chocolate and Maltesers. Woo. Hey, right on, Becca. Right on, Becca. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay. Poop away, Beckaroo. We're family here. Poop away, Beckaroo. Well, not literally. Not literally. Okay. No. We don't want to pull a Nikocado around here. We don't want to pull a Nikocado avocado around here. No. But yeah, we like to think I like to think we have a family here though, and that's important too. I like to think we have a family here. That's important too. So, anyways, if anybody's interested in a musically Halloween-y sort of theme story, anybody interested? Anybody interested in that? When I used to DJ a blues station on online streaming radio for a little outfit called Mix Vibes Radio, I would do the Halloween show, and I used to tell this story every year. No Nikocado stain shots. No, we're not gonna do that. LOL. What? Pulls pants back up. I was ready to curl one out. Yeah, not literally, because you have to clean that up. Yeah, and I clean up enough, and Tammy cleans up enough too. Trailer Trash Tammy cleans up enough too. You know. So yeah. So anyways, anybody up for that? A musically themed Halloween story I used to tell every year when I was DJing for that blues show on Mix Vibes Radio. Anybody interested in that? Okay, I'll do it. But first things first, the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. Yeah, the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. Okay, so if you wish to support the channel, you may do so through subscribing. If you haven't done so already, give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, like and share. And what else? Yes, what else can you do? The obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. I have Patreon if you're interested. I upload about once a month over there. I'm about to change up the tiers, so anybody who is already a patron, stay tuned for that. I'm about to change up the tiers. For one-time donations, I have PayPal. As well. Yeah, the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. I also have merch. Anybody who's interested in merch. So, hang on. So anybody, yes, I have a merch store. So you can go to Teespring and check things out over there. I have some, with the exception of a few illustrations, I did the designs myself. So there. I love you too, Tammy Kinsey. And welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Oh, good, Nova Ray. I'm glad to hear everything's working. So yeah, so there's the merch store if you're interested. And if you haven't joined my Discord server already, please consider joining. We have awesome people. Come and meet some awesome people, and we have rooms to suit all tastes. Wraith Phoenix, who was in here earlier, I don't know if she's still around, but without her, this wouldn't have been possible. Must be 18 and over to join. And we are one of the few servers that is drama-free. We keep things drama-free in our server. So if you want a place to kick back, relax, or even just vent, find a sympathetic, non-judgmental ear, this is the place to go online these days. The place to be, the talk of the town. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Tammy Kinsey. Okay. So, Isadora doing well, thanks. Living life like normal, the lucky sods. Okay. Nova, are you going live? Nova, are you going live? Are you going live, Nova? Are you going live, Nova? Yeah. Okay, for those of you joining late, I did do the parody. I'm back to being me now. As you can see, I'm wearing a hat. I'm wearing my glasses. And my cigarettes are actually lit. But I leave the streams up. You'll be able to catch it in replay. Yes. Here, Nova. Yeah. Nova's great, everybody. Show Nova Ray some love. We got to get her up to 1,000 subscribers. If there was one person who deserves to get up to eligibility for monetization, it is definitely Nova Ray. So go show her some love at her channel. She runs a commentary channel. She talks about Haydur Nation a lot, but not exclusively. Okay. She's not going live. But as soon as I finish setting up, I might consider it. Right on, Nova. Lord, Fedora, I haven't smoked in years, and you make me crave that drag. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. Oh, dear. Yeah, so go show her some love. Okay. So does anybody want to hear the musically themed sort of Halloween themed story? Hey. All right, I'll tell it. Okay, because I always enjoyed telling this when I was DJing. Okay. Anybody hear of that 1930s blues singer Robert Johnson? See, way back, rock and roll, as we all know, has its roots. As Muddy Waters once sang, the blues had a baby and they called it rock and roll. Okay. And that's basically what happened. A lot of these songs that we know now are famous, like House of the Rising Sun by the Animals and that. A lot of Creedence Clearwater Revival, CCR stuff. It's originating from the blues singers of the 1930s and 40s, actually. Yeah, long before rock and roll. They argue Elvis was the king of rock and roll, but it's arguable. One sister, Rosetta Tharpe, was the godmother of rock and roll. That woman was able to play a mean guitar, but the story is not about her. The story is not about her. It's about Robert Johnson, and it is connected because if anybody remembers Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, Brian Jones. Oh, no, Brian Jones died in, another year. But yeah, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Jim Morrison all died at the age of 27. 27 seems to be that cursed stage from these old musicians. And so did Robert Johnson, actually. And for a long time, Robert Johnson, he was trying to perfect his craft, and that's how he wrote the song The Crossroads, made famous by Cream, okay, an old Eric Clapton band. And he wrote the song Crossroads. It was written by Robert Johnson, and it was about his own experience when he was at railroad crossing, and he was praying that that if he got talent to play the guitar, he would sell his soul. He would sell his soul. And sure enough, it turned out he had talent. He had talent to play the guitar. And and he wrote the song Crossroads. And he passed away at 27. He's part of that 27 club, they call it. Okay, let's go check. Let's go check these. It's okay, I smoke joints now. But still that wacky tobacco, LMAFO. Okay, cool. What's up, Michael B. Sweaty Arse and Isadora Duncan? I quit smoking a few years ago, but I still have nightmares I'm smoking again and waking up crying. That reminds me, my father had a dream. See, my father used to alternate between smoking cigarettes, cigars, cigarillos, and pipes. He especially loved his pipes. And he had these like old antique pipes that he used to smoke out of. And I think what got him to turn him off pipes forever was a dream he had. He had a dream that he was eating his pipe. Yeah, go figure. He dreamt that he ate his pipe. Oh, dear. So now you have a smoking phobia now. That's probably a good thing, Isadora. That's probably a good thing. I quit smoking a few years ago, but I still, yeah. Oh, and I'm sorry that you wake up crying from it. I'm sorry. Yeah, but if you have a smoking phobia now, that's probably a good thing, Isadora. Yeah. Okay. What's happening now? What's happening now? Okay. What's happening now? Okay. So, what else is happening? So, anyways, I smoke THC. That is the best medicine for me. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, damn Danny. And it is the best medicine for a lot of people. That's why a lot of places people have lobbied hard to have at the very least the medical use being legalized, because for some it's the only yeah. Exactly. Okay. So what else? What else is going on? What else is going on? I can't do pills and all that anymore. It works for some, but I just had to get rid of that from my body. Oh, yeah, and that's valid too. Like, that's definitely a valid choice for a lot of people. Like I said, for a lot of people, THC seems to work best. Seems to work the best. Oh, good. I'm glad you're settled, Becca. Glad you're settled. I never tried pipe smoke, but it usually smells good. My father's pipe smoke smelled weird, actually. It smelled almost like his cigars. I kid you not. It smells almost like his cigars. You know what I mean? I kid you not. God. What are your plans for a attack for this weekend? A busy one at that. Like I said, I have that other parody to get out of the pompous ass. And that's going to be an upload. So I'm going to have a lot of hours of work, and I'm hoping that this old clunkety old computer will cooperate with me. I'm hoping it will cooperate with me. I do have to get Patreon content up because I'm falling behind there too. So I have to get Patreon content up. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And I have to get things, and I have to change up the tiers a bit with my Patreon as well. And that's about it. I was just busy taking that crap, Crook. I smoked out one of those old school. I smoked out one of those old school, like Sherlock Holmes pipes once. I choked to death. I tried a pipe once myself, and I choked too. I did try one of my father's pipes, and it made me choke like there's no tomorrow. It really made me choke. Yeah. That's a complicated thing. For the most part, it is legal, or at least decriminalized. But they made up some convoluted laws that I'm not sure of, even to this day, to be perfectly honest. They put in restrictions, which I find are not necessary. Like how many plants can you have and all that. So, yeah, but for the most part, yeah, it is legal here in Canada. It is legal here in Canada. And what else? So, yeah. So that's my weekend. I've got a video to work on. And after that, what else? If any of you have video topics, if there's something you want me to talk about, you can always let me know. You know what I mean? Feel free to let me know. Whenever. Whenever, you know what I mean? What else is going? But yeah, other than that, yeah, my life is super exciting these days. My life is just super, super exciting. I miss excitement. The life of somebody who is immunocompromised during a pandemic. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I knew a girl who thought her boyfriend was growing tomato plants. I was like, that ain't no tomato pal. She couldn't tell the difference between tomato plants and happy plants. Oh, dear. Dear, dear, dear. Oh, dear, dear, dear. What's happening on Twatter? Let's check what's happening on Twatter. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. What's going on Twatter? Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I should grow a plant. I should grow a plant, but I don't smoke it just for the experience. Now one sandwich short of a picnic, that one. Bless. Yeah, absolutely. Are you going to grow tomatoes or tomatoes? Are you going to tomatoes or tomatoes? One sandwich short of the picnic. Uh-oh. The tomato leaves do look similar to that of happy plants. Didn't know that. Anything new with Gigi? With Gigi, the old gaining ground or Gossip Gay? Because there were two G. Well, Gossip Gay is not Gossip Gay anymore either. But that's another weird story. That's another very strange story. He makes me laugh on his Charlie tweets. Him. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I have to admit. I just don't want to see him get into trouble again is all, I guess. I don't know. But, Negs is going after Yaba again. Yeah, I just saw he went live about 7 minutes. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, he went live about 6 minutes ago. Yeah, he went live Negs went live about 6 minutes ago. I'll tune into that soon. I've been on here for close to an hour and a half, so I'll be finishing up here in the next few minutes. So the last remarks are up to you now. Oh my God, too soon, sweaty hours. Has he taken a break from the Twatter storm? Jeez. Oh, jeez. Gaining ground. I met on Twitter. Brown girl life. Yes. Yeah, he is, Nova. He is. That's what he's doing. See, this is the thing. I try to diversify. Even my Twitter, I try to diversify. I diversify. I tweet about politics as well and how useless our politicians are. I tweet about other people as well. You know what I mean? Hey, Carlos. Good to see you. I'm almost done here, but you'll be able to catch it you'll catch the parody. You'll catch all the fun. I'm leaving the stream up. Go troll user, rich life of road trips. I can't wait for the next parody you have set up. Oh, yeah, that's going to be an upload. Oh, man, the cesspool that is Twatter. Yes, all hail Twatter, as Belinda calls it, Twatter. That's another one to subscribe to, Haydur Nation News Network and Belinda. Go subscribe to her. Satirical News. Yes. It's another one to go sub. So anyways, yeah. So any last remarks? And like I said, yeah, because I've been on for close to an hour and a half anyway, and I really want to tune into Negs' stream. But yeah, and I want to thank you all for joining me this Hallows Eve to watch my pitiful attempt at trying to recreate Trailer Trash Tammy, to recreate a redneck. Or rather a caricature of a redneck, you know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah. But tomorrow we're gonna go pompous ass. And that will be an upload. And yes. Yes, I'll probably catch you there too, damn Danny. Yeah. Brown Girl Life. Negs is another content creator. That is a very long story, which I'm not going to get into now. But yeah, his channel is simply called Negs. Let me see which one of his channels does he put it on. Yeah, okay, it's Negs, N-E-G-Z. If you want to go check him out, it's Negs. You know what I mean? 12 at 12 every Wednesday at Nova's channel. I'll head over there too to see what's going on. Right on, right on. Yeah, so the channel is called Negs, simply called Negs. I'll get you the link to the stream now, and I'll put it in the chat.
2 minute video.
Okay. I'm going to get it. There we go. So if you were those of you who are interested in going straight to his live stream, it's right here in the chat. Okay. So anyways, like I said, if you wish to support the channel, like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down. Give it a thumbs down. Yes. And yeah, give it a thumbs up. I've been meaning to look for him. I will look at after this for sure. Thanks, Fedora. And thank you all for stopping by. You all rock. You all rock. So let's go poop gang. Let's go poop gang. Yeah, hit that thumbs up, everybody. Hit that thumbs up. Yeah, hit that thumbs up, everybody. So, yeah, and like I said, go show some love to Belinda at Haydur Nation News Network and to Nova Ray. Go check them out. And I'll link their channels in the pinned comment below once this is all done. Happy Halloween to all you, everybody. Happy Halloween. And yeah, we're going to, anyways, I wish you all a safe Halloween. Or stay safe, period. Stay safe. And any of you who are healthcare workers, stay safe. Remember to take some time out for yourselves and relaxation. Take some time out and take some time out for self-care. Take care of yourselves and each other. Happy Halloween and good night from myself and from Trash Tammy. Trash Tammy. Good night.